Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Because we all need ways to save money at times, especially when it comes to food, I thought I will bring you this video today where I share things that I do to help me and my family stay within budget and have less waste. I also want to highlight that I'm just recently coming out of a cold, so if you can hear me a little bit horsey, that's the reason why. I hope you enjoy it. Let's begin. Number 1. Avocados in a closed container, then in the fridge. You can add a slice of onion or rub some lemon juice to slow down the browning. Number 2. Storing salad leaves. There are several methods available that work for me, but this is a simple one. I just use 2 pieces of paper towels, making sure that they go all the way around the leaves and then absorb the moisture released. I make use of clothes pegs just to keep the bag sealed, and of course you can always use clean tea towels and that will save you some more money. Change the towels as needed and reuse them if you're using, for example like me, some paper towels. Alternatively, number 3, freeze them on a tray with a silicone mat, and then once they're frozen, just pop them in a freezer bag and just use as needed. I post videos related to mindful living, well-being and healthy food, so if this is your thing too, then don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so that you get notification of when I upload new videos. Number 4. Hang bananas to avoid bruising. To slow down the ripening process, cover them with a bag at all times. I know this might not seem good looking, but will extend the life of your bananas for an extra 4 to 6 days. During these financially unsteady times, every little thing we do helps. I personally find it easy to place a bag over, but you do what works best for you. If you are careful, you can always reuse the bag they usually come in. Alternatively, cut them into small pieces and freeze on a tray. Once they are frozen, transfer them to a freezer bag and use for smoothies, baking, or even ice cream. Garlic surplus? Peel them and store them in the freezer. These are better used for cooking, as once thawed they won't be as crunchy. Store up to 6 months. Number 7. Homemade bread. It's cheap and it tastes great, but does not last long. Let it cool down and divide your loaf in half. Then slice to your desired thickness. Reuse bags or use freezer bags for this purpose. Now place half of one loaf inside. This is ready for the freezer now to be used within 1 week. Double twist and wrap over itself. Wrap it with 2 more layers if you want it to last up to 8 months in the freezer. Number 8. Have you found any bread on clearance? Non-sliced bagels cost less, so slice them yourself to save money if you can. Pop them into a freezer bag and remove slices as needed, reducing this way potential waste. Remove as much air from inside as possible, especially if storing for long periods of time. Once ready to use, just pop them in your toaster. Number 9. If life gives you lemons or limes, store them in a container with some water and place this inside your fridge. I strongly suggest using glass so that you get to see exactly what is it that you have and which ones need to go first. Plus, it just adds a nice touch to your fridge. Rinse them and replace the water once a week. This will extend their life from 3 to 5 times longer, and it will stop them going rock hard. I have no doubt this will also work for oranges and grapefruit too. Let me know if you manage to give this a try. Number 10. Coriander and parsley. Best stored with stems inside clean water. Change the water daily. This will ensure it stays fresher for longer. Number 11. Leftover sauces. Use a silicone tray to freeze individual portions. Once frozen, pop them out and store them in a freezer bag for easy access. I use a baby food tray if you're wondering. Number 12. Saving bulk cheese. Shred or slice and freeze them into smaller portions and just take a bag at a time as needed. This way you will make the most out of your savings and will ensure nothing goes to waste. Number 13. Have a lot of potatoes? Then boil them to mash point with some salt water. Store cool mashed potatoes in freezer bags. The best thing is for you to actually make them as if you were eating them on the day and then freeze them rather than adding the ingredients afterwards. I just came to realize this afterwards, but hey. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought. And if you know any other food saving tips, let us help each other. See you in my next video. I am Karnina. Stay strong, healthy and happy.